Welcome back, my friends. Well, food delivery could look very, very different in the near future. Some local techies think they have the solution, and it's in the form of a robot. Just this one is called Skippy. We met up with the guys behind Carbon Origins, and they, and rightfully so, are turning a lot of heads. Look at this.
We are sitting here, standing here, and we're getting Skippy to come in, and Skippy is coming in. Skippy, it's cold, come on.
Come on in, Skippy.
Come on, Skippy. Come on. There, look at that. Way to go, Skippy. First of all, just on a basic level, what is Skippy?
Skippy is your friendly neighborhood delivery robot.
So R2-D2 that delivers ice cream, basically.
Exactly.
Because, correct me if I'm wrong, Fletcher's is one of the places that...
Fletcher's was the first place that signed up with us right here in Northeast Minnesota.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What made you want to try Skippy?
I mean, how can you not? I'm super excited to be part of something that's so cutting edge, and the team walked in and they were our customers first, and they're amazing people, so we wanted to be part of it for sure.
Well, speaking of amazing, may I have a sample of your amazing ice cream? Okay.
There you are.
Ooh! Oh, that's real good. Walk the folks through a hypothetical. How does it work?
So you go to our website.
Okay.
You start placing an order from the restaurants that are available. They accept the order and they start preparing. Skippy comes up to the restaurant's front door, and then we send them a message saying Skippy has arrived. And then they walk out, open the lid, drop the food, close the lid, which is all being monitored by people working from home through a VR headset. And
no.
Yes. So one person can monitor multiple Skippies simultaneously. So instead of doing one boring delivery at a time, in the cold, in your car, you can be in the comfort of your home, on your couch, put on a VR headset that you can buy at any store, it's commodity now, and just control a robot like playing a video game.
What is this thing? Delivery robot. Is your first time seeing one?
Kind of like that, driving down a winter street. But this is why you gotta live in the city. You don't get stuff like this at Edina, do you?
Is the individual with the VR headset controlling Skippy?
They take control of the semi-autonomous system when it needs. So it needs to cross the street. That's when people take control and make sure that there's no car or there's a weird obstacle that we haven't come across in the past. And then Skippy stops and waits, and then the skipster can take control and drive around that obstacle.
What are they called?
Skipsters.
So he activates it, so the skipster activates it here, right? And then at that moment, they take control of the robot. And they're in the virtual reality. They're in the
Yeah,
okay.
They're in the VR world.
Okay.
Signing in.
So you can see right now Skippy's entire environment.
Entire environment, what's on the right, what's on the left. I can even drive it to myself. I can see Jason, I can see Will. Eventually I'll be able to talk through the robot.
But this could be somebody, this could be a skipster in Eden Prairie.
Correct.
I mean, this could be a skipster anywhere.
Anywhere in the world. Yep.
Running, okay.
Anywhere in the world.
Quitting both shows and I'm becoming a skipster. That's what I'm doing.
I think they forgot your tip.
That's Skippy.
That's Skippy.
This was so cool. You know, not a lot. Eric did a great job with that. You know, we do a lot of funny things around here. I just found this, and you set this up because you know I like tech, I like restaurants. This, they said that, I asked him, I said, how quickly are we going to see this everywhere? And he said within the next year or two, in the neighborhoods that Skippy is services, or this robot service, it'll be commonplace. Like it won't, the reaction of Mr. Edina.
Yeah.
People will just get used to seeing, and that's a prototype Skippy. Skippy will look probably a little fancier. That's the prototype that they took to the Consumer Electronics Show.
It's so cool. And then it's here, I think, is really neat
Yes.
too, because it was such a big deal at CES.
Yes.
And it's right here.
And again, the Skipsters, you could be controlling a Skippy during commercial breaks. You could get the alert. It could be a side hustle for you.
Right.
You could get the alert that a Skippy needs you, and you put on your virtual reality glasses, and you see where Skippy is. You see the entire environment, and you can run Skippy. It's the It's crazy. It's the metaverse.
It's so cool.
It's, we got to get used to it. The future's here for all of us old people. For a list of restaurants that use the robots, Skippy, go to carbonorigins.com. We're proud of you. That's a great company. Great. Those guys are going to rule the world, I'm telling you. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more right after this. Stay with us. Yeah, it was awesome.